forgot what was the criticisms around Wonder Woman. It was like, well, some of it I agree with. Like
84 was terrible. The first
it
Wonder
was,
Woman was awesome.
yeah. But I mean, it's like it's the same old story. Now there was parts about the first one that I was just like, ugh. Like the whole part is like, oh, like it gets to the end and it's just like, oh no, love saves all, and it's like, ugh,
But it didn't.
gross. Like the no, actually, yeah, exactly. Like it didn't, and it was just like such an old trope. Like that's the thing that I think is funny about the Marvel versus DC stuff. Like both have the capacity to have really interesting stories. That's what I liked about the Superman movies over the Wonder Woman movies. Is like the Wonder Woman felt too much just like it was a 1980s comic. It's like, and there's a time and place for that. Like, but the audience that you're putting on, like DC had a late start in their cinematic universe stuff compared to what Marvel's modern iteration is. Now, I think DC still has technically more movies, but the majority of them are Batman.
Yeah, and they're separate. Now, Flack allows them to tie them together. But,
Yes. Um,
and actually, yeah, I was going to say, I think movie wise, DC started because Superman, they've been making those movies since the 70s.
yeah. So Superman, I think, was like probably the majority of the first ones, and then it was followed by Batman.
But Batman had movies in the 80s
Yep.
with Michael Keaton, and then
Yeah.
they had a serial TV show in the 60s.
Yep. The gray with blue spandex and all that. It's like,
Yeah,
I remember that shit. But yeah, it's like, bam, Biff, the
yeah,
text on the it was great.
yeah.
It's
Adam
like,
West was
but
Batman long before anybody else was.
the problem with that is just like DC didn't mature, or the way that they wanted to portray stuff didn't mature with their audience. Like, the majority of comic book readers, I think, are probably my age, like 35, bro. You know what I mean? Like,
Ash, do you have
and
crates you need me to grab off your ship and offload?
There are
oh,
12 of them
oh
back
my
there,
God, I'm
All
fucking
right.
full, and I've just been
hoovering nothing.
basically.
Oof.
Yeah, I didn't want to interrupt your conversation, but
So, yeah. So basically, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna deposit these crates. I'm just gonna throw them out the back, and you can just move your Connie around to grab them. Or actually, are you gonna move your Connie to him? Because I can just come over and match with you.
Yeah, let me stop moving so you can, and
uh,
I'll just open the back.
I was about to say, if you want to
Toss it
back
back.
up to the Constellation, that
Yeah, I
way
got you.
both of y'all can back up to it, and I'll just load them straight
Do
from
you want the
the.
front or the back, Brian?
I don't know where his constellation is.
To your right. The nose is towards you.
Closest towards me.
Yeah, I'll park on the front. You can park in the back.
Say I'm standing on my lift gate and I don't see him, so that's what I was like.
I'm off the back end of the Crusader, C2.
Let me go get in my pilot seat and
Hey, Jared, you might want to nose down.
Yes, sir.
Keep going, keep going, keep going. That's good. All right. Q. Q a little bit more. All right. Space up. Up, 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 up. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep
Oh, you go
going.
nose down. Okay.
Yeah, nose down a little bit more. Just
You
a hair.
go left. Yep. And then just a little bit of Q. Left.
And then pan left a little bit. All right. Space bar up
And nose down.
softly. Or yeah, actually that's good right there. It should be. Back up just a bit.
Okay.
Back up, back up. All right, that's good. Space up a little bit.
Ooh,
Space up a little
close.
bit more. No, you've got plenty of room. Space up a little bit
I'm
more.
gonna nose down because
All right.
my ass end.
Yep, that works. That's perfect right there.
Let's see.
Here, I'll open your cargo. All right, I'm gonna start offloading.
I got food and water in here if you need it.
Why do you not have any crates showing?
he probably have to make them.
I've never done this, so I actually don't know how you do that. I guess this little panel right here?
Yeah, so go up to the panel and it should say eject.
Yep.
And you can press auto in the bottom right, then press eject.
Alright, ejecting.
And basically you have to pull them off that little conveyor belt right there. If you leave it on there, it'll basically say like it's blocked or whatever.
Oh fuck,
you have to press eject again.
Fucking gravity. Yep.
You should be able to just grab them and put them on your Connie and then just shift them around again.
Am I grabbing your ship or something? There we go.
Coming down.
Oh, that's not clipping. Why is it not clipping? Stop hitting shit. Oh my god. What is your deal? I'll just do it this way. Yeah, I'm just gonna do it.
Load up my cargo. Help Brian for a minute.
He just hit me with one.
Smoke.
This fucking clocked me in the head. Alright, there's that. Let's drag this one over.
All I can see is your gold icon. I can't see where you are. Wait until I let go before you take it.
Yeah. I've learned about the supporting bug. Wonderful. Good stuff.
It is on the PTU, Brian, so that they have a fix for it already. This bitch. Yep, and then you can organize those however you want.
Yeah, I'm working on it.
Okay.
Trying to make sure it stacks up nicely. If I'm not mistaken, I can 3-stack. Yep, sure can.
Like this, well, like I played Space Engineers, right? This is what I wanted Space Engineers to be.
Yeah, Space Engineers was fun. I enjoyed it. I mainly enjoyed building really, really cool ships, but I was not as good as my friend. My friend Shin, dude, was a genius when it came to building ships. You'd never see a more immaculately built ship than what Shin did.
He just always like yells at you. Do you even geometry, bro? Like,
I mean, it's not even geometry. You should see some of the shit he's built. He's built some ships that are just so well thought out and so perfectly designed, like it could do anything and everything you wanted it to do and more. Like it was just.
well, I think when I played it originally, like they kind of had the rudimentary stuff to it.
That just glitched through the bottom of the platform.
Yeah. A little bit. I'll pull it to you. Stand by.
All right.
And then I'm just gonna drop it up here.
All right, that's all 12 of mine. Go back and make some more.
All right. I hit myself with a crate. I am actually stuck now. I think maybe.
Press Control or space.
There we go. Okay, that one went through the platform.
Okay. Stand by. I got it. Hold on. I'm just gonna throw it up here.
All right, that works. Beautifully done.
Nice. Cool. You got 12 to pull for me.
All right.
You should be able to just stand up there and then. Oh, on my screen, you just walk the fuck off.
He was like, oh, no.
Like I was kind of getting impressed because like you were walking through space and then you were simultaneously grabbing the crate and then like shifting it, so you're doing like the complex movement shit. I'm like, holy fuck.
When did you master that?
It's like, all right. I guess that the flying practice is paying off.
That one's being fucking retarded. There we go. Uh-oh. Yeah. Why is that one? That one. Yeah, this might not be the move, because like I said, my scroll wheel's fucked up.
You want me to stack them?
Nah, I think I got it now. It's just, when they start tilting like that and shit, it's super sketch. I get nervous. There we go.
Get your fucking address and send you a new mouse.
technically you'd be getting Josh's address. I don't know how he feels about me just giving his address to anybody.
Well, I think he was wanting me to come visit anyway, and I just have been bad about doing it.
Oh, well, I mean, that's an option then. But I wouldn't let you
But
buy me a
I
new
mean,
mouse.
obviously, ask him first. Like, don't just assume that
I need a very specific mouse. I'm not gonna.
I mean, anything would be better than what you have right now, right?
Well, I mean, there's a spare mouse I could be using right now that just has a scroll wheel and doesn't have all the additional buttons that I'm currently not even using. So it would be.
Are you a Razer Naga 12-button mouse guy like me?
I am exactly running 15 programmable buttons on mine.
Jesus Christ.
It's
I don't even use the keyboard anymore. I've evolved.
it's really it's for Call of Duty. I know that sounds fucking ridiculous, but like my slide movement and everything else is what is the fucking deal here? There is not a crate there, but I cannot set something there.
Oh! Be alright.
There's some shit here. There's a pocket here. Why is it that I can't? There we go. About got her whoop now. Maybe. There we go. That's what we want. No, don't you do it. Nope, stop doing that. It fell through. Why are all of these falling through?
I think it's something to do with like the distance, like the program distance that it's supposed to default to. I think it does just shove them through the. Which is really. Oh, that's right. I'm right below you. I don't want to fucking. I'll go nose down and just hit your ship.
I mean, it wouldn't be the first time.
What, that I hit your ship?
Yeah, you booped this one down into the ground on Babbage.
Hey, I like Super Smash Brothers. What can I say?
Oh, come on now. There we go. Where's this one that fell off the bottom here?
Shit.
The Aquila really does have some decent storage for single blocks.
Dude, 96?
Oh,
yeah.
what the fuck just happened to that one?
So you can hold two 32s right beside of each other, and then still stack another 32s worth on top of it. Like, it's really good. But you should always, like, for the salvage support, you always want a ship that has some sort of capability of at least having one 32 stack of something.
In case you hit the gold mother load.
Yeah, or the weevil eggs or whatever. Like,
And weevil eggs are contraband, correct?
yes. You have to sell them to, like, Brios or, like, one of the recycling places. What, Sam and Samson's or whatever, like.
Samson and Son.
Yeah.
Which is a play on Sanford and Son, because that was the television show from the 70s about a father and son who owned a salvage yard. It was Sanford and Son was the television show. And I think it was Red Skelton was the comedian that played Sanford.
Alright, while y'all are busy pecking away at that, I'm going to step away, use the bathroom, and also grab me some coffee. Be back.
Okay. Yeah, that shit was hilarious earlier, Brian.
What's that?
It's like, well, I was just like, just both of you go buy a C2, and so we can do this faster. Because when I first did it, I was like, oh yeah, so we have one freelancer, like Matt rented it for like 7 days or something, and then then we started doing that. And I was just like, okay, so one freelancer and then one Connie. That'll be 3 crates that we can take down like per trip. It's like, bro, that's like 60 fucking trips. Like, it's gonna take forever. It's like, okay, no, you guys both just go buy a C2. Take 5,000 or 5 million credits. Give me back whatever you guys make it on the stuff.
If they both have C2s.
Yeah, they both
I
have
didn't even
C2s
get mine
now.
yet.
Yep. You'll get one soon. Very soon.
So
Because
all
I
in
helped them out. I don't have the funds to like fill your cargo this time though.
No,
So I have to do it the regular way.
all in all, with this whole thing loaded up, if we did 96 units of scrap, each
Yeah.
one 13K a piece, that'd
Yeah, minimum
be
13K, yeah.
that'd be a shit ton of money then.
Yeah. And by the time we start actually going to sell these, if it's like 2, 3 a.m. in the morning, right? Which it won't be, like it's gonna be earlier than that. Like you're looking at sometimes the crates can get up to where they're like 14,200.
It's a chunk of money.
Yeah. Yeah. Salvage is very fun. It's just relaxing. Like that's the thing I like about it. It's like you're just kind of doing your thing.
If
Like,
we
even the mining thing I was enjoying, like
at 13.6 with 96 crates, we'd be at 1.3 mil.
Yep.
It's fucking nice. A little time consuming, but hey, you know, it's totally fucking worth it.
But by comparison to risking it all on
cargo.
trade cargo, yeah, we're not. I mean, yes, we could lose the cargo, we could get attacked, but at the end of the day, we didn't put
Yeah,
a,
no
a
investment
million
required.
in to get 3 million out or 1.3 million out.
Yeah. So that's the downside with the cargo runs is like for me, every time I fill up my cargo bay at Pickersfield, I'm spending 7,634,000. But then I go and sell it and I get back 9.5 million. 9.8, 9.9, 10.2. I think it's the highest I've ever gotten.
Yeah, I could be just bringing the C2 around, and we could just do contract after contract after contract and build up a massive haul.
Yeah. It's just risky still, right? Because if your game crashes, which yours does crash, my game has crashed too. That doesn't fall under the 30K protection. That ship is just gone. Now, if you're always in a group with somebody, then if you crash, you can get back in. You'll just be stranded from your vehicle. Then you'll have to do the beacon system to be able to get pulled back. That's fine. But if you're by yourself, you're better off filling up your 12 cargo on your Vulture and then just going and selling.
Yeah, 'cause I mean, still then you're making a pretty penny.
Yeah, almost 200,000. And you'd make more. You could fill up your cargo, fill up your buffer, but then when you go to sell, you can only sell what's in your cargo grid, and then you'd have to go back, empty your buffer onto your cargo grid, go sell again. So you could make, what is that? Fucking 320,000.
Well, at 12 crates, you're making 163.2 thousand per run. So I mean, either way, that's still the most time consuming part about it is just sitting there and traveling back and forth. Like, that's the only
And you
dead
fill up
time.
your crates, you're talking sub 25 minutes. So you could do this twice an hour, and really you could fill up just like we did last night. We'll do one of these missions real soon. I think we're about done with this, Brian.
Yeah, it
We've
told
already got
me.
credit for it.
Yeah.
Okay. I think I got the whole bottom.
I got
There's-
a little left at the top, but I had to empty my buffer.
Okay. All right. Let me look for. If we're gonna go there, we can do that, and we have the hauler support, so we can actually go there and then be done with it. Go there and scrub, empty. So now it's personal, salvage, hoplite, harbinger, sentinel, Hercules, hammerhead job.
Why do I have a marker for somebody 43 million away? Did I accept a contract I didn't mean to or something?
It might be I don't think so.
Is that your little vehicle?
No, it's something. I've got something else going on.
All of my so all of my personal salvage missions are about to reset, so like 40 seconds, and they'll because I do have a hammerhead, but it's not the one that's like get there and
Oh, do I need to
away or
accept
whatever.
that? Oh, fuck, I missed that.
No.
Oh.
Yeah, under contract manager, if you go under personal and salvage, like these are all the risky ones. So basically, like it's been reported as a wreckage, and then you basically go out ahead of people and like salvage it or like get it towed away. So then the wreckage is gone, and you're basically being shisty. All of the stuff in the personal tab is kind of criminal, in nature. You might not necessarily get a crime stat, but
You're beating the insurance agent to the claim.
Yeah.
So that you can grab this, or you're scrubbing the hull numbers. By scrubbing the hull, you're scrubbing the hull numbers off, and the criminals who used a stolen ship are basically having you erase the evidence.
I do not see one. I have an A2 job and an M2 job. Where's this though? C2. Near the asteroid surrounding Yella. Okay. I think Aberdeen's near us, isn't it? Oh, that's Hurston. Never mind. Magda? That's
So,
okay.
out
Let's see what the regular
of
ones are.
1.3 1305.6 divided by 3, we will each be walking away with 435,000 apiece if we
Yes,
split that
okay.
3 ways.
Mhm.
In just one full load of the Achilles. That is fucking disgusting.
Yeah.
We're gonna be rich, boys.
We'll be rich. We're rich.
Oh, I gotta go get my coffee. Fuck.
Okay, let me see. We're here. Arc L4. That's not too bad. Arc got crew L3. Okay.
All right, the top is strip. Oh, wait. That might be a little piece there I missed. Is this ship rotating now?
Might be. I don't know. Crew L1. It's pretty
Yeah.
far away.
You might want to back up if it is. Oh no, I think you're clear, but it's close. He's out of the way.
All right, I'm back. Did somebody bump the ship?
So we're asking too.
Somebody.
I wasn't moving.
Somebody had to have bumped
So,
it.
Probably me. I was the last one stripping anything off. mining heads aren't showing any damage, but
Okay. Sharing a mission.
Accepted.
Now the okay. So the basic gist of this, like, since you're the cargo runner, like, whenever you full or whenever you feel that you need to run, like, just run, sell, come back to us,
Right.
and we're just gonna be doing our thing. Like,
Well, I'm gonna take what y'all have on y'all's vultures, and we'll see what my cargo's looking like. Right now, we're about maybe a third full, so we can probably
that is pretty far. Ugh.
offload all y'all have got right now, and then I might be able to take another full 12 after that, and then
Okay.
I'll make a run, and while y'all are working at it, I'll come back.
I'm gonna come back over to the Quilla. Going above you, Brian. Oh, there's the cargo. Okay. Shit. Got slower. Here. Yeah, okay. That's right. It's down.
We got an operation here, boys. It's kind of fucking fun.
Actually, it's up a little bit.
Yeah, you've got a good bit that you could go up if you wanted to.
Should be good there.
Yeah, just level out and you should be good.
When my bay opens, it'll be angled towards you anyway. Hopefully it's not too horrible. Help guide Brian.
Yeah, Ash. Ash, if you he seems a little discombobulated.
doing everything backwards.
Oh, are you doing that from a third person reverse?
Mm-hmm.
All right, tilt left a little bit. Q.
I'm just gonna throw boxes at you.
All right. Well, as long as you don't hit me with them, I feel like we'll be okay.
No guarantees.
Hell, I'm almost hitting myself with them.
See, from here I can see your cargo bay.
Ooh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh no, I'm supporting. Oh no, what it said that you had let go of it. That one's gone.
Yeah.
I didn't see your beam connected to it or anything, and I tried to grab it, and it started saying supporting.
It's alright, it's just coming out of your share.
I'm still holding this one. Now it's yours. Because I'll let him snap to the grid on the end.
Okay.
Because I can see it turn blue from here. So.
You do what you need to. Yeah, just focus on mine for now.
Yeah, I'm just dragging them right off of yours. Are you empty, Jared?
I am.
All right, cool.
I'm gonna button up and then I'm gonna head there.
All right.
Make a little bit of construction material. Oh, I could probably fill that actually. I'm at like 0.98 of construction or recycled material. Okay, get the fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. Oops.
Oh, is that one floating out there, the one you support glitched?
Yeah.
Oh, what the hell? That one just dropped through the bottom of my ship. I'm gonna have to spacewalk for it now. Where the fuck did it go? Where did that one go? I don't see it below the ship. I hope it doesn't rattle around inside the ship long enough to blow it up.
That would be pretty unfortunate.
Once you get your kind of feet settled again, Will, you should look and see. Well, I guess if you're interested, how much it would cost to upgrade from the Aquila to the Taurus, if you can even.
You're talking about a pledge upgrade?
Yeah.
I don't know where that box went.
Because then you'd go from like 96 cargo to like 168. I think of the medium ships, it's the largest one, cargo capacity wise.
Well, I mean,
I assume until like the Hull B comes out.
Well, I was about to say, I mean, I have a C2.
True,
Which is infinitely better. It'd be a waste of money at that point, because I mean, I've got a small
Agreed.
cargo or
I
a
didn't
medium
think about that.
cargo. Yeah, I
Yeah.
got like the medium cargo now, and then I've also got a large cargo. So I mean, I think that's all the cargo I really need.
You get the medium cargo that's also good at ship killing.
Mhm.
That's actually a really good solo ship just for bounty hunting.
Oh yeah, this thing does great. It's got a surprising amount of health and
It has 4
shields.
size 4 cannons. if
This
I
thing
remember.
does?
Yeah, 4 size 4 cannons.
I thought they were size 3.
Is it
Might
size
have a
3?
gimbal.
They are all gimbaled, so
So yeah, normally what I do for that is like I think they're all side mounted basically.
actually, it's top and bottom.
So if you have 2 that are close to each other, leave those fixed and then gimbal the other 2, like so that they can like pull in.
All right, I'm empty.
All right, closing cargo, moving to the next.
Like I did that with my C1.
Oh,
where
you
I
could
have
wait.
my nose turrets. Go ahead.
Ash is able to grab that one, and it's not supporting for him. So should we load that one while we're here?
You won't be able to sell it.
Oh.
Or
Okay.
you're just gonna pull it in your ship.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna put it on my grid.
Hey,
'Cause
try again. Like, grab it. You grab it. Have him grab, then let go, and then you let go and see if it stops supporting.
All right, hold on.
Snap my grid. Now see if you can pull it off my grid.
Yeah, give me a second. I gotta open my cargo again. This fucking button is so touchy.
I'm gonna hit the space. I'm gonna hit the space station
Nope, supporting.
now. Brian, you pick it up.
Oop, he just launched it outside my ship.
Alright, so I need to grab it and then ungrab it without him ungrabbing it yet, right?
Yeah, Brian has to grab first. You grab, then let go, and then Brian will let go and see if it cancels as supporting. It shouldn't.
I already let go.
Okay, now see if you can grab it.
Nope, supporting.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Why
it's
is
only a
there even
preventative measure.
supporting? I don't get that.
It was something to do with like it was crashing the server if two people grabbed the same crate, basically. Like, so that was like their fix. Was like, okay, we're just gonna disable this. Like, we'd rather have a box glitched out than crash the server.
I don't blame them for that, honestly.
Yeah. But they've already got it in the PTU, which is basically the PTU is like the preview of what's happening in the next patch, basically.
Right.
So that fix is in the PTU. And then also, I think you're supposed to be able, like say we don't have one of the two-person or the two-handed crates carrier things. We should both be able to pick it up with the smaller things and be able to move it around, or at least make it so it's like stable. But it's also one of those things like for the supporting part, it should stop things from rotating. So like when we bump a ship, if Brian and I both grabbed it with our tractor beams on our vultures, it should basically try to stop it from rotating. So that's kind of the current purpose. Oh, why are you jumping to me? You should be going to sell.
I was gonna continue to load up more because I can handle another
Sure.
12 crates at least.
Okay.
I mean, it just makes more
I am going
sense.
to the station to refuel while I'm here because I'm almost out of quantum.
That's fine. But it just makes more sense to go with a full haul instead of a partial. It's twice as much. It's still the same amount of travel time with less profit per trip.
That's where I still wish they just need to put like a thing up somewhere that's like you're currently at 69 cargo out of 96 or something. Like so then you know exactly how much more room you have.
It's actually mind-boggling if that's been overlooked.
It's probably like on their radar, but they haven't done it yet. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
because that's right up their fucking alley. Like, it's really going to be interesting following this game for like the next 2 years, basically. I suspect in 2025 it'll be released. I would bet like Q4 2025. And if not Q4 2025, Q1 2026.
Isn't that what the leak was? That it's set for 2025?
Dude, I suspect before the leak even happened, I suspected that it was going to be releasing in within the next 2 years, just because they changed the insurance that you would get from buying the game packages from 120 months to 24 months. It's an oddly specific number to jump to. Because before that, they had 6-month, 3-month packages. Like, fine, that's whatever. I get that.
My game crashed in jump.
Really?
Yep.
You should be able to get back, and it will be able to take you to the ship.
What happened?
His game crashed?
Oh.
Mid jump.
Oh, should probably request docking.
I mean, if you do it mid jump.
I don't know if it'll make you stop. I'm pretty sure it won't.
So I'm just gonna, my ship's gonna keep fucking infinitely flying forwards, or is it gonna make it to its
Well,
point and then stop?
It'll go to its point and then stop. So, but I don't know how long that's going to take. Like, is it going to be 10 minutes? Is it going to be 5 minutes? Like, um, but basically what would end up happening is you'll join back in the server using one of us, and then we'll have to you'll have to make a beacon to get transported there, and then we'll just take you to your ship.
Yeah,
We'll have to pick you up.
It's doing a join unavailable. We should probably try to find another server. We've been on that server a while. Maybe find one that'll be less populated.
We can't until you get back on.
Right. No, I get that.
Okay.
Yeah, I get that. Like, I totally get that part. I'm just saying,
after
like,
that? Oh,
after, yeah.
That's fair.
Because since we've been on this server, which has been essentially the whole time that I've been on, I have had a impossible time reconnecting to the server. Like, it takes incredibly fucking long for me to get back in.
It's crazy. So my quantum fuel was basically empty, and it's like, give me 36 credits and I'll fill it back. Fucking 36, bro. And it took no time to do it. Open those doors back up. Melodic Field Station.
That's not what I wanted.
My kid's got late start for school tomorrow. Because it's supposed to be negative something stupid in the morning.
I mean, just the fact that you said negative, everything with negative is stupid. I don't care if it's -1.
-11 at
Is that with or
8
without the
8
wind
a.m.
chill?
That's without the wind chill.
Yeah, exactly. Fuck that, dude. I remember that shit. That's not fun. You just for sure need wind protection.
Oh yeah, I'll put my waffle shirt, OCP top, just fleece, then Gore-Tex on.
There you go. Yep.
Yep.
That's what I did.
Like I will have 4 layers. Well, and my t-shirt. So t-shirt, waffle shirt, uniform
Waffle
shirt.
Oh, you mean like the?
It's like the.
What is that called?
It's an sleep shirt, I think is what it was called on the tag. But it's the inside is like a
I keep wanting to call it flannel, but it's not flannel. I know what you're talking about, but it has another name.
Yeah, it's kind of fleecy, but it's like nylon on the outside.
It's fleecy, bro. That's gotta be hot as shit, bro.
Well, it's not. I don't know what the fuck it is. But it's in a waffle. It's in a grid square pattern.
Yeah.
Which is why they call it the waffle shirt, because it looks like
Long Johns. Long Johns.
Oh yeah,
Long Johns have the waffle pattern, but you're talking about that's on the that's on the outside and it's furry on the inside.
Yeah, this is different. No, it's smooth on the outside.
Yes, but that's what I said. Like,
but it's a waffle pattern on the inside, and it's about a 1/4 inch thick. So you wear it like it's like a sweatshirt you wear under your OCP top. Yep. And then
sweat your balls off if you have to stand anywhere for like 5 minutes, not directly in the wind.
Well, once you go inside, you just start delayering. And I don't know what the.
Sure, but inevitably someone's gonna talk to you in the hallway, and it's just gonna be sweaty palms.
Not at 1 in the morning, they're not.
Hey, can either of y'all get a population count and tell me what the server's at? Because it's telling me you're full.
Close out of your game like you did last time. Because last time you couldn't join back in until you did that, right?
No, even after I did that, it was still doing that.
Oh, never mind then. I don't know if I can get an accurate population count. It's actually not showing it.
I think it's yeah, something like global chat. It'll tell you.
It's grayed out for me. This thing just fucked. What happened to this thing? It's all jacked. Jacked up.
I'm at like 12% quantum fuel, so I'm going to go to the station and fuel up. This is not one of the ones with a timer, is it?
Still unavailable.
No, it's not. Hello?
Boy. I would.
Is the crunch.
I'll deliver pizza. How we doing?
Pretty good.
Yep, still unavailable.
Oh.
Does it say the server's unavailable? Or...
Yeah, it's saying server's unavailable.
If you right-click Jared's name and say join, it says just unavailable, or is it?
Just unavailable.
Okay, so yeah, we're sitting at 100 out of 100. Somebody else was waiting to get in when you crashed.
Or someone else trying to get in is what crashed me. I think there's something up with that.
We'll know when crunch signs on.
Yeah, because when fuck, I've already forgot his name. The other guy that was just on with us.
Matt?
Jeff.
Gobblestone?
Yeah, Gobblestone. When he was
Bobby.
just getting on, right as he connected, it was only 90 of 100, but it was still telling me while I was trying to connect to the server at that same time, it was telling me it was full.
Yeah.
So it's something happens there, and then when I get disconnected for a set amount of time, it seems like it doesn't matter. The server's just full. It's registering as full for me. So there's something up with that. I don't know if it's the pinging of the server, just completely.
Your network.
I doubt that, dude. Josh has got some killer
Dude.
internet.
But both of you were having
So-
trouble last time.
So it says join friend on solid right now. It says 72 out of 100.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Oh, let me try this. Well, leave party and I'll invite you back.
Me leave party?
Yeah.
Will that not fuck my ship up or anything?
No.
Okay.
No,
Left.
party is just party, like lobby.
All right.
Yeah, like Xbox Party.
I left, but
Invited you back.
accepted. Still unavailable.
Did you join another server and then pop back out and then try to join me last time?
No, I didn't try that, and I'm damn sure not doing that now because my ship's got cargo on it.
No, the cargo is safe to the server, so as long as you don't try to claim it, it won't matter.
I think I'll just be patient. I think
Okay.
it's the safer bet.
I wonder if there's port forwarding in this game. It's the times that I've had a lot of like network issues, and they randomly crop up. I've been playing a game for like 3.5 hours, then I got kicked out at one point, and then I couldn't reconnect, and I had to do port forwarding all of a sudden. It makes no fucking sense.
I don't know, but I don't want to try to port forward anything through Josh's network. He's real particular about all that stuff, and I'd rather just not.
Oh sure. I'm just spitballing, you know.
Yeah. No, I hear you. I'm just telling you, I'm very limited on options when it comes to anything to change, modify, access, so on and so forth. Like anybody that comes to Josh's house gets a temporary network access. After a set period of time, their connection is terminated by force.
Yeah.
It just kicks them off, and they have to get assigned a new, pretty much key. And he's very particular, and I'm sure it's got a lot to do with his work. You know, considering what he does for work and what kind of information passes through his network at times is pretty.
Yeah, nothing he works on should be on any network that would be a problem.
Well, from his computer, he can access databases that are not civilian.
Sounds like a go-getter.
Sounds like a lot of problems. That makes it hard to game.
Get her, Ray.
That it does do. I am in the server. I have no markers for anybody. I'm probably gonna need to be kicked from the party and re-invited.
You want me to disband and just redo it?
Yeah, and I'll
That
do
worked last time.
I'll do a mission for my ship.
Disband. Okay. Invite. Invite. And invite.
So who's gonna be able to pick me up and take me to the killer?
Probably have Crunch do it for this time, since he's the one that's just joined.
Where are you?
So you'll have to. Okay, so open up F1. Go into Contracts Manager. In the top right,
Yep, create
click
and then
Beacons. Okay,
Beacons?
you've done it before, right?
yeah, create beacon, beacon
Just make
type,
sure it's like a price that's like super
personal
cheap and auto accept.
transport, the RSI constellation, any rep level, and value 1. I have started a beacon.
And then Crunch, just press accept, and then that'd be good.
Press accept? What do you mean, where? F1?
Okay, so press F1, go into Contracts Manager, go into Beacons,
Beacons.
Crunch, and then look and see if there's one from him. From Valor, XX Valor or whatever.
Currently no beacons.
There it is. It just popped up. Press left bracket. Did you get it?
No.
I can cancel and repost if needed.
Maybe we're not in the same server.
No, we're in the same server. I've got a marker for him and y'all. Y'all are
Okay.
35 million from me.
I saw the thing for your beacon way before Jared saw it.
Yeah, okay.
Alright, I'll cancel it and redo it. Beacon canceled, creating a new one. Oh, I can't do a transport now all of a sudden? Not give me the option?
Should? Like personal transport?
Showed it the first time around, but when I tried to redo the beacon, it's not. There we go, personal transport. Doing it again.
Okay.
Value for 1 and posting now.
There it is. See it, Crunch?
Yeah, I got my screen on your I'm sharing my screen, and I got no beacons, as both say. No beacons, and it says create beacons.
But are you in the menus? Are you?
Yeah.
Press history and then go back to it.
Is there a refresh button?
Press F1 and then go back, open it back up. Should populate in there, I thought. Okay, post it one more time, Will.
Alright, canceling again.
And then... No, close that. Crunch.
Trying to see if I can see him. We're on the same planet?
Yeah.
Alright,
He just needs to get picked up?
creating the new beacon now. And value is 1. Posting, posting now.
Close that, please. So we're gonna not show it. I'm not on my screen, I'm not seeing it. So I'm paying attention.
Yeah, it doesn't show it. I mean, no beacons.
I get that, but it'll pop up as an alert on the top of your screen, but you can't accept it when you're in the menus. But I didn't see it pop up this time because I was alt tabbed.
Gotcha.
I didn't see it either.
Just wait for it to pop up on the top there, and then you should be able to grab it.
Got it.
So do I need to cancel it again?
No, just wait.
Alright, I need to run into the other room, get a shower, and shave real quick. But I'm not going to log out because otherwise you'll lose all access to my cargo. I should be back with time to spare, but I got to be working for 1 a.m. and it's 23:30 now.
Brutal.
Yeah.
Well,
Where am I?
oh no, I'm just saying brutal.
Oh.
It's be at work at 1 o'clock.
We'll open up the beacons and look at it and see if someone else has accepted it.
No one has accepted it.
Okay. Cancel the post and then redo it.
Alright, I gotta give it a second for it to officially wipe it. Alright. Posting now?
There it is. You see it, Crunch?
Nope, nothing.
Alright,
Nothing up
take it.
top.
Solid accepted.
Okay, Crunch, did you buy a vulture?
Yes.
Okay. Let me share my contract so then you know where to go. Hopefully I'm able to share it. So transport salvage shared. Got it?
Good.
For me, I have to change what I'm tracking to personal transport. There we go. Okay. Damn, where's this fucking taking me? Same route. Let's get to Arcorp at least. This is basically he disconnected while he was in warp crunch.
Oh,
So like he's separated from his ship, so we have to use the beacon system because it'll basically tell us where his ship is, because he doesn't know, like, and we don't either.
oof.
And he's got all of our cargo that we just like scrubbed. So yeah,
Fun stuff.
and we don't know what's gonna happen. Is it gonna actually take him? Is it gonna finish the warp and then it'll allow it to like go? Or am I going to a random location and try to chase it down in the warp? It should go to the end. If it completes the jump, it'll go to the end and just stop, I assume. But I don't know.
I mean, that's what it should do, because it's not, like, technically moving.
Yeah, it should stop at the end when it's finished.
Right. That's what it should do.
I think we only have like 15 minutes or something until it despawns if no one's near it, basically. But having the beacon on it should basically make it stay there.
Yeah, because it's a mission. It's a contract now.
Yes.
What's really stupid is you can't just see your ship on the galaxy or on your map to where you could take, like, I could take my my anvil arrow to it, you know? Like, that's kind of dumb that I can't even see it.
Yeah. But I think they don't want people using like duplicate ships. Plus that's super hazardous right now. Like, because like say I get 2 ships open, like that was my thing right now. I could have perfectly taken my C2, offloaded all my shit off of the Hull C. But if I disconnect, which ship is the game gonna decide to save with what cargo? Now, eventually, if you leave a ship for long enough, it does get like restored, but that could be an hour, that could be 30 days. You don't know. Because I've had ships where I had cargo and it's like, well, I'm just gonna leave that sit and just never summon it, never claim it again. and eventually it got fixed. But I think that was just happened to be because they had a patch. So they restored my ship, still had all of its cargo in it, and I was able to then sell my cargo. But now it's like I can generate so much credits other ways that I don't care. It's the same thing for like what we do. It would suck if we lost it all, like, but we could just get more. Like, ugh, I'm at 18,000 or 18 million out of 36. So,
Well, pretty sure it's pretty obvious I'm not going anywhere. I'll be here.
I mean, you could try. You wouldn't make it far very fast.
Oh, what the? Yeah, that looked terrible.
Are you two like friends on friends list and all that?
Yeah, he just sent me a friend's request not too long ago, and I accepted.
Yeah, just now, or a while ago.
I think Brian will be the next one to get a C2, and I think Crunch will be next after that. We'll all have fancy cargo ships.
A buku, a cargo.
That's crazy to think I could put 20 or 15 crates of those 32 stacks into each ship. If we had 8 people that had cargo ships, I could just buy cargo like that. We could go sell it. Like, but yeah, split the fucking profits and all that weird shit. You ought to seen that shit earlier, Crunch.
Oh yeah.
I had the Hull A, and I was like, I'm gonna try using it, or not the Hull A, but the Hull C, like the station-to-station trader. I went and bought medical supplies, went to another station. I could only sell 10 out of the 4,600 that I had.
Oh jeez.
And I was like, what the fuck is this? And I was like, so I couldn't get it to work even then. I was like, well, I'm just gonna wait for you guys to sign on, and I'll just give you the fucking crates, because otherwise it's a waste of credits anyway. So I ended up getting Matt a C2 and Will a C2, so they could offload my fucking ship that is filled to the brim with cargo, just so I could get it the fuck off there and not waste it. And then we spent a few hours like trying to offload that shit and load it onto the C2s. We had a couple different C2s blow up because of the cart, the damage of just getting constantly stacked on. It's like, dang it.
Wow.
It was 110% a shit show.
But it was funny to see like the whole sea up there floating in space at quantum marker 6, and then C2s would come up, get loaded up, and they fly off back to the fucking planet.
Yeah, we felt like real traders there for a second.
It's ridiculous.
Ooh, I like that armor color. That shit looks good.
Is it the Bombus of Diggity?
It is the Bombus of Diggity. Just for shits and giggles, I'm gonna open the ship retrieval and see what it says.
Ship retrieval?
Yeah, the fleet
I
manager.
still have the quest.
Yeah, I know. I just wanted to look and see what it said. See if it gave like a location.
Oh yeah, it should say unknown.
Yeah, it did.
So, do I do that? There it is. Is it gonna let me travel another 8,000? Yep. Oh yeah. All right. Are you at one of the launch pads or landing pads?
I am not. I can get to one.
Go to pad 1, please. Or,
Okay.
Yeah, pad 1. And then just walk outside, and I'll be able to pick you up. Make sure you have a helmet.
Yep. All right, at pad 1. Is this your ship?
No. When you look to the right, I'm still coming in. Is it the round side of the station, or is it the little boxes that are hanging?
I can't see. There's a giant fuck all ship you're blocking every bit of my
okay.
view. pink and white.
I think you're on the other side. Yeah. Oh, I see. Yeah, yeah. Coming in. Let's see. I think you're on the other side. Yep.
On earth is that thing, anyways?
I think that's a reclaimer. Those were super rare. Now just everyone. Oh, that's the best in show one. Like that's a special one that someone bought. So someone spent the whatever $600 it is to buy that fucker.
Sheesh.
You're gonna have to do a little spacewalking. I'm just gonna sneak in over here.
All right.
Hopefully where I'm not hitting a ship, so I don't get shot by the turrets.
You're good right there, dude.
Okay. And yeah, come in the back way.
You want me to come in the back?
Yep. Just make sure you use the ramp. Get a running start.
Yep. I'm in, and
I'm gonna wait for you to go up to the top, and then sit on the bed.
you're gonna take me to dinner first, at least. All right, sitting down. I am seated.
Okay. Objective: pick up Valor. Okay, now update the fucking thing. Drop off Valor. Where?
Your silence is concerning.
I'm just looking. I was seeing if it was showing it on the map or if there was an easier way. Drop him off to what? For you. Okay. I guess where did you go? Are you jumping to the same place I was?
Yes. I was jumping to the salvage.
Okay. I think that was Arc.
I don't know, but I do not have any accepted contracts right now, so I have a feeling I will be trespassing.
No, because where it would have finished the jump.
Would be outside of the range.
Let's see it. Get out of my chair for a second. See if I see you. Okay. Funny is, it should not let you do this.
Did you get the ship back or not?
Don't know yet. I just picked him up, but I don't see a marker. Okay, let me see. I'm trying to remember. Was it crew L4? I think is where we went, right?
That's where I'm at. So let's see. Her L4.
Her L4. Just way the fuck up that way. No, I just like to go to her. Okay. Which is this way. Which it should have completed its jump still.
I mean, we get close enough to it, it should highlight it, shouldn't it? For me, at least?
It should have already given me a waypoint. But I'm gonna jump to her L4 because maybe it's at the end. Like that's where it should be, right? So
Yeah, should be. Hopefully will be.
yeah.
I think I was about 22 mil out when I got disconnected.
I'm trying to. We went from Mick L5, right?
Give me a second and I will confirm.
Sounds about right.
I was jumping from Mick L5, yes.
Yeah. Okay. So my route here. Now it should populate on the screen. I don't see a marker that way either, dude.
Do I need to repost the contract?
No. Well, I don't know, really. Like, 'cause normally I haven't had a problem. I don't think I've had someone game crash in the middle of fucking Quantum. This is where I wish I knew like a way to crash the server, because I'd do it just to force it to crash, and then maybe it would take your ship and put it in harbor.
Yeah, fuck
you
all those
actually-
other
did you-
people.
Did you go and try to see if you could actually summon your ship?
It said claim.
It said claim.
Mhm.
Okay.
I did claim mine after a patch, and it did come back with a full load of gold that was in it. But I don't know because that was bit that I bought versus bit that we harvested.
Well, I mean, how much? It was what, 50,000 to start the contract. So all in all, if this was a total bust, it's 50,000 gone.
Mhm.
So I mean, it's not like the end of the world.
Oh no, no, yeah.
No,
But-
my bigger concern now is if I log out to go to work and you get the ship back, you're going to have 36 crates you can't move off the ship.
Well, you can move them, you just can't sell them.
Well, there's that.
And even if you could move them, if he claims his ship, it'll scrap them anyway.
Like I said, I don't know because I had one where I crashed with a full load of gold, and when it logged back in and I claimed my ship, it still came in with the gold.
Well, if we get here and it doesn't populate a marker, we can go to the nearest station and see if it'll do it.
Yeah, that's her L4. Alright, I'm gonna keep getting ready. I'll leave myself logged in. I've just moved around and bought some bruises, so hopefully it won't boot me anytime soon.
Okay.
So, I'll be
Cool.
back.
What crunch?
I just said cool.
Oh, okay. Did you get the salvage contract, Crunch?
You know, I accepted it, but I didn't hold it on. It didn't. You know,
Okay.
Yeah, it did the same thing for me.
it, like disappeared after.
That's what I'm saying. If we get the ship, I need to store it and then we try a different server.
I shared it again.
Yeah, see, it's not showing up on my
Yeah,
screen.
it's not showing up for me either.
Okay. I mean, we had an issue earlier with this where when I'd already been there, if you guys weren't
Oh.
en route, like once it updated like that, because I had already been there, then I couldn't share it, which is no big deal. It just you just won't have a waypoint. You'll just have to come to where I'm at.
Well, it's showing that I failed that contract. It says I abandoned it.
Oh, because you, yeah, maybe that's what. That's unfortunate. And if I shared it earlier and Crunch accepted it, then I kick him from the group. That would force him to fail it, too, I believe. But
We're getting close and I'm still not seeing like my typical ladder or whatever elevator marker that it's giving me that's like permanent for some stupid reason.
I guess it will show that from a very far distance too.
Usually it does, but it's not showing me anything right now. Well, it's 50k gone at worst. Or at best. At worst, it's, what, 1.3 mil?
I mean, I don't count stuff that I haven't actually acquired yet as losses.
Right. I mean, I can spacewalk out of your ship so you haven't technically picked me up. Redo the contract and we can see if it'll populate a marker.
Let's see, clear this route. I need to go get fuel regardless, so I'm gonna have to go to the station. I'm just gonna have you claim the ship.
Alright.
Now, if you go to, I have to ask Brian, because I think when I've done that before too, it claimed it, but it did it instantaneous. It didn't ask you, oh, do you want to expedite?
Yeah, I think it's done that for me before too, now that I think about it.
Right. So if that happens, it should have your cargo. Basically, it's the same as like retrieving it. Like.
Right. Whoa, my screen getting
That's the
fuzzy.
case. Oh, because I was pressing or boosting.
About to take a nap back here sitting down.
It's always like the opposite fucking side. Inside or the outside? Looks like it's on the inside. Awesome. Okay. Go this way then. Go ahead and get out. See if it works.
Oh my god, these ladders. Worst taxi service ever. I didn't even get delivered to the proper address.
I know, right?
1-star review.
It's an absolute fucking slacker. Hurston L4 Crunch.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle
Alright, here we
retrieval
go.
system.
Claiming. File a
Your
claim.
insurance claim has been sent.
And it's definitely giving me a timer.
Please visit us again. Goodbye. Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system. Your insurance claim has been sent. Thank you.
Yep.
Please visit us again.
It's claim. I've got to officially claim it. So
Cancel out.
Yep. I'll cancel the beacon. Well, that's just wonderful. Well, at least you've already got a vulture. I'm already right by you now, and we can just head out to the next one. And I don't have a tractor beam. I guess I can buy one while I'm here, right?
There.
Yeah, where do I go? Here.
Dude, refuel my goddamn quantum fuel, dude. Holy fuck.
I'll make a tractor beam off the back of Jared's vulture once he's in orbit.
So I need to take a elevator to
A refinery or a cargo bay?
it just says Galleria or Hangars and Habs.
Okay.
We'll just go to the Galleria.
I don't know. Normally it's... yeah, there's not always a cargo bay or refinery, so... we'll just make you another one. I should have. So come back to the ship.
Yep.
Although I don't know what fucking shit I'm in now. Let's see. Craft. Smash. I need construction materials. Guess what I don't have?
Well, hold on. This place seems to have a lot of stuff here. I found a no, that's a gun store. Like a
You might
weapon.
You might be able to find it in one of those.
It's a like ship weapon store. Here we go.
I was to say the heavy duty one.
It's not going to be under miscellaneous. This is actual weapon store, like an actual gun store.
No, personal weapon. If there's a personal weapon tab.
Alright. Yes, there is a personal weapon.
Problem is you might not be able to find the tractor beam.
Nope.
Alright, Brian, I guess you can dip.
There are no tractor beams.
Did you already claim your Connie?
Let me look and see if I got enough on my vulture to make him a tractor beam.
Have I ever been here before? Yeah, I'm not a...
Well, that's that.
Did you got a multi-tool?
No, I can't get one here.
What's over here?
I don't know, but that coffee did exactly what it is expected to do. I will be back.
You gonna take a shit or a piss?
Fuck yeah, I got a shit.
Saba. Oh, you have a kiosk. What's this?
Where are you on the space station?
I am.
I have a tractor beam for him. Or for him.
Coming back to where you are. Yeah, I'm by the ship summoning things.
Alright. I'm coming out of my hangar now.
So if you go to hangar 1, I'll just meet you there.
I'm in hangar is.
Mine's registered hangar ones.
Where's this? Hangar 1. Oh, that's in 3.1.
So I actually have an interesting question.
Hangar 2. You shit quick. Did you wash your hands?
I did wash my hands, and it was a very quick shit. It just fell right out. Quick question though. Can you use a C2 Hercules to carry a vulture?
I don't know. You might be able to.
I mean, it does seem like it's big enough.
There you go. He'll have to combine them himself, because mine's already equipped.
What hangar do I need to go to, Jared?
2.
2? Alright.
Game. Jesus Christ. Fucking see. Here you go.
Pick that shit up. Stop leaving your shit laying around.
See if you can pick that up. Oh yeah, you're actually able to store it. Now you just double click on it in your inventory.
Good to go.
Okay.
Alright.
I'm gonna go store that vulture and log the fuck out.
Oh, I need to claim my Aquila. Oh, I need to be careful. So not.
Shove me out of the elevator.
Yeah, I mean,
I saw you.
I thought
I
about
saw
it.
you winding up for it.
It's just the head, dude. That mask you're wearing is fucking terrifying.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system. Welcome to
Alright.
the ASOP vehicle has been placed.
You all have a wonderful evening/morning.
Oh, nice. Me too.
For
It's
12 and a half hours.
12 and a half hours. Right.
Just for shits and giggles, I'm gonna open the cargo bay.
Okay, I'll wait 2 seconds.
Wait, were you able to claim it?
Yeah, I claimed it, but it's empty as fuck.
Okay.
All right.
Didn't hurt to hope.
I think I'm in hangar 1 maybe. Stocking port 1.
It's unfortunate, but it do be like that sometimes.
Okay.
Alright.
So I need to take another shit.
Gonna be demonetized for that.
Just gonna start making fucking like the mortar sound. Just boom. Splash.
Welcome to
Oh,
Private Space
so
Industries.
gross.
Enjoy the ride. System check.
Alright, you wanna share a salvage contract that I can actually accept?
I have to fly there. We still have the one that I plan on doing. We're just scrubbing it anyway.
Landing gear raised.
I won't be trespassing.
Even if you were, it won't matter. Cause like I don't think it's like security's not gonna show up.
Thank you, and please visit again.
Okay, now where am I going? Bye-bye, cat.
Alrighty
Tell
then.
you when I get there.
Alright.
You can start heading my direction if you want.
I'm just watching where you're going.
Okay.
I mean, you're gonna have to jump to it, right?
Me? No. You'll have to jump to me, though. I can't jump to it. You have to fly to these.
Oh, well, how far are you from it now?
30 kilometers down from 60.
Okay.
Get there fast.
Yeah, I'll just jump to you. Fuck that shit.
Crunch, are you in Personnel 4?
I'm getting refueling at the moment.
Okay.
We forgot to swap servers, but I guess it didn't really matter.
I don't think it has anything to do with the server.
It probably doesn't. I don't know.
Oh, we were gonna do that other one anyway. Wonder if there's one available for that anyway. Let me check. As I drift towards my fucking ship. You guys can jump to me now.
Is now on. Quantum drive is now off.
Oh, that's right. My filler station's full. Okay.
Well, I mean, I technically currently have enough to buy a vulture
Mm-hmm.
if need be. What we can do if Crunch has a cargo ship, I can swap over to a vulture and I can help scavenge or salvage while he loads up or whatever, vice versa. It doesn't really matter.
If we do that, I'll just go get my cargo ship. We'll do that later though, because we have more. You'll have to get the right mods for your vulture and all that shit.
Yeah, and technically, I mean, Josh needs a ship. Like, I'd rather he be the one to buy the vulture. He was talking about buying it.
You can.
He'll be the guy that
It
does the
won't take
salvage.
much. If I take him on the cargo run, like for what I do, then he'll be able to buy the vulture almost immediately.
I think he said he's got enough to buy a vulture now.
Hmm.
So, I mean, it's just,
For worth.
I've got an Aquila, I've got the Anvil Arrow, I've got the Kruger, and now I've got a C2 Hercules, and he only has his one fighter. So, it'd probably be better if he starts building his fleet up by buying the Vulture, and I'll just be the cargo mule for when it's just me and him online. That's what we can do. But
Throwing the crates out. Grab them when you get here.
yeah, I'm actually right under you. I didn't know you were throwing them out the back of your ship, though.
I didn't know how far you were. Sorry.
Oh, that's all good.
What I'll do is this.
Where's my cargo? Come on. Yeah.
I'll put them as far away from. Oh, I forgot because you got the fucked up mouse.
I mean, I can do it. It's just it is touchy. Sometimes I'll be
Alright,
trying
let's
to
go
drag something close.
Closer to each other. Nicer. Got two off to your top side, I think.
Can I reach that?
How's it going, Crunch?
Good.
Did you work today?
Yeah.
God, I feel
feel like we were just doing this not too long ago. Right? Crazy.
We got a couple more, then I'll throw them out.
Does the big tractor beam, the two-hander, does it have a further grabbing range than this one?
Yes.
I should have brought the other one so I could be grabbing from significantly further.
One more box. There we go.
Said they're off my left. I don't see them.
Well, they're off the top of your ship, I believe.
Oh, okay. Off of my ship.
Oh, yeah, it's definitely off the top. Oh, they were out there. My ship.
Ain't shit off the top.
Oh, I don't see him either.
Oh no, but I'm gonna move closer.
Yep.
'Cause that's a, oh my god, what the fuck? Okay, come on, dude. Act like you ain't never used your legs before. Yeet. The characters just like fucking literally flop into the ship is hilarious.
Now let's see how
That's the wrong direction. Hey, can you kind of guide me and let me know when I'm close enough or whatever to those crates?
Sure.
Because they're technically going to be on my bottom side. I'm not really going to be able to see very well.
Control.
Alright. I think a nose down.
Okay. Stop. Come forward. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. Go, 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 go. Stop. Now control. Slowly, slowly. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. A little bit more. Okay, stop. You should be able to grab them from there.
Appreciate it.
Show.
Oh, shizzle, whizzle, my nizzle. Alright. I get it again with the white vans. So do these have like a, just like bounties, do you have a reputation you build with this?
Currently, no. There probably will be in the future because they do always come from like the Airalty Holdings or whatever.
Yeah.
But currently, yeah, they're not. It's not actively in the game.
So this isn't something you have to build up like relationship with to get like C2 Hercules salvages or something like that.
It is, but as long as one of your party members has done it, like, but basically you just got to do any of the other salvage missions. You complete them, and then you go unlock the next. So if you do like a size 1 salvage, you know, like a 100i, then you'll unlock like a size 2 salvage, and then you'll unlock size 3. Like it's super easy to go up through the ranks. It's not very much.
Well, the thing essentially what I'm leading up to is since I have now done a Hercules with you, that means that if it was just me and Josh, I could unlock the, okay, that's what I'm,
Yeah.
oh cool. So,
Yeah, well,
I'm also kind of curious, this is not the same stuff as we were doing runs to Hurston, correct? To the field?
The RMC, yeah. Yep, this is recycled material composite.
Oh, but it's a full load that you're not technically paying for. That's why it's 1.3 million worth of product. That makes sense. Or profit.
Yep.
Okay, so it's the same shit, just different way of acquiring.
Yep. This is safer, you know, per se.
Right.
You're
Definitely.
not buying it up front, but it's less lucrative.
Well, depending on who you ask.
Well, just numbers wise, like time wise, I can get like 5 million credits in an hour doing it, just buying and trading it, compared to doing this. And then the worst part about this is like you split it with a bunch of other people. So yeah, you can gain 1.3 million, but you're splitting it 3-4 ways. Like, okay, now you're not getting 1.3 million. Like, but you could do it yourself too. Like that's the nice thing, especially if you do those hammerhead missions. You go in there and scrub it. It'll take you a little bit of time. You'll get 250,000 credits by yourself, or with a teammate when you'll split it, 125,000 each, plus the selling of the actual material. Yeah.
Right.
But yeah, this is slow and safe. Like,
And I mean, still then, if you think about it though, like if I was doing runs to the fields and I shell out 700, 800,000, 900,000 for a load, and I sell it for 1.3, I'm making 300,000 profit, but it's no different than if we were doing this between 3 people and splitting it. I'm still technically making more in profit doing this than if I was doing runs solo. But it even split between 3 people, 1.3 is more than what I would be doing in one haul by myself, purchasing and selling.
you'd be able to do 2 runs in an hour, so you'd be 600,000 profit. But
Right.
yes.
For a 2-person deal, though, this would be better than me and Josh making runs in the Aquila and splitting the purchase price and splitting
Oh,
the
yeah.
profit. This would be way more
100%.
efficient, yeah.
But you wouldn't do that in the Aquila. You would do that in the C2.
Oh, yeah.
Until you got up to 7.6 million, then every bit of profit, every bit of credit you make after that is actual profit. Before that, you're just basically building up your stock allowance.
Right.
Yeah, if you guys start getting to where you're doing that, now then every run you do, you're making 2 million profit. You split it even Stevens. Like, yeah, you're fine. That's the better route to go. Like where you're making 2 million credits, in
Provided it's
30
safe.
minutes. Yes, provided it's safe. But like Josh is on night shift, you're willing to stay up late. Like as long as you guys are doing stuff late at night, it's pretty all right.
Well, Josh
You're
is
in the
not.
bottom
then-
of this.
But then also every time you go in, if you see any ships, I don't care if they're derelict or whatever, just leave and don't do it. But if you go in and there's no ships whatsoever, then you're pretty safe to get to land, grab your shit and leave. Did you just show up, Crunch?
Yes, sir.
Yep. Nice. I see you. But I mean, we're talking like super min max, like nickel and dimey type of things. Like just whatever you do and you have fun with is what you should do.
I mean, I'm enjoying this. I think this is more enjoyable than just going and clicking a screen, buy some shit, fly back to the same place.
Oh yeah.
And it's because
That's
it's
way boring.
Well, it's because it's so quick too.
It's just a
quick.
grind.
Oh, but that's why I was saying, when you guys were first thinking about doing this, I was like, just do 1 run a day. Then just guaranteed 30 minutes, you gain 2 million credits, then you can do whatever the fuck you want after that.
Yeah.
You do that for a week, by the end of the week, you've got 14 million credits, and that's just from the supply runs, not counting whatever else you did. You could buy any ship at that point in a week.
Depending on how hard you really wanted to grind for it, you could do it even in shorter time.
Oh, for sure. But that's when you're just going to be sitting there grinding away at the supply runs. Like, yeah.
I mean, if I could fill the C2 right now, if I had the available funds to fill it right now, that's exactly what I'd be doing over and over and over again until I got maybe about 30 mil. And then after that, I'd literally start fucking off. start doing all sorts of shit, random shit.
That's exactly what I used it for. It's just to get to the point where I'm like, okay, now I'm gonna do whatever I want. If I gain credits, whatever. If I don't gain credits, whatever. I just want the systems to work. It's this annoying getting disconnected and or game crashing, and I don't like that stuff. But it's just like you were saying. It's like everything we're doing right now is probably going to be erased in the future, so there's no point in fretting over it. Like,
well, surely they won't delete your fleet that you've accumulated over this time.
I don't know. They've done ship wipes before. But that was like, I want to say back in like 3.0, 3.02. Like that was 2 years ago, I think, when they did that last. And the next time I'd expect them to do it, if they're going to, is going between alpha and beta stages of development, which at the earliest will happen next year. Right? Because you go into beta, like 1 year beta, leading into the launch of the game. That's the earliest they would do it, and that's if they decided to do it. And the next stage that they do that with, if they wanted to do it, is right on 1.0 launch, which they might do. Like,
and
because
I would
otherwise
feel like
the
that's
economy
kind of
is gonna be
shitty,
fucked
though.
up. Well,
Will it be fucked
but
up?
the game's long. Oh, super fucked up. You got people that have been playing for fucking 10 years that have all of this extra shit, and then you've got people that just started, and then they won't be able to participate in any of the market sharing and doing any of that shit because they don't have any of the resources. Now, I don't think it's fucked up. I think that's perfectly fine. You always start at 0. But there'd be some people that just started the game and they look at the person that's been playing since beta and they'd be like, why does he get an advantage? It's like, because he fucking earned it already. Like, because you didn't play during beta. You could have, but you didn't. Like, so. No, I'm just saying that would be the typical norm for that. If you have a game that's going through development and you've got testing phase, after the testing phase is over, there's usually a reset.
Usually there is. I hope there's not, though. Just, like...
No, agreed.
Because, I mean, I don't want to think I wasted my time and have to redo every bit of it. Like, it maybe reset the bank accounts, so you're starting at the bottom.
Sure, but I mean, but you have a ship, you're already advanced of everyone because you start out with an Aquila. If they do a reset, you lose all your other ships, but you still have the Aquila. You won't lose anything that you bought with real money.
Right.
So you're already gonna you would still start as an advantage. There's someone out there that's bought a Carrack. So day 1 at launch, they start out with a Carrack. Like, how is that a different advantage than having like all of your credits and all of your fleet? It's the same difference, like, to me.
Well, I mean, my thing is, like, you should have all the ships, whether you've bought them with cash or credits, you should have them. But your credit balance should be reset regardless. That way, you're still going to start from the bottom, scrubbing up to whatever. Like, you might have the capacity, but you won't have the funds to purchase what you need to just jump and take off, you know? Like, you're going to have to start small transports back and forth and slowly work up.
The problem in this game is because PvP exists, they will have to do a reset. Because there's going to be someone on there that they have their legacy fucking house on whatever planet, and they'll have an entire organization that goes through that. So you're basically having someone that's coming in and competing against a 5-year arc legacy fucking guild or clan from day 1. That's not fair.
Yeah, you're not wrong there.
But if they do fresh servers, so say they'd have like, okay, this is the beta group people server, and they keep it that way, and then the other servers are like fresh players only, then yeah, that's how they'll do it. I think that's the best way they would do it. Come on, spit it out. Let's go. There we go. So I could see them doing that. Like, oh, you could continue playing on the beta server, we'll continue, supporting the beta server, but, that's it. If you start on another server, then you start at 0, except for the things that you've bought with real money. So even when you start on a new server, like, you're good. But I think this is going to be one big server, is what they're trying to do. Like, they want the persistent universe, like, where it's like everyone's on the same server, everyone can do stuff, and they're all linked together, which is cool. I just don't know. We don't know what they'll do.
Right.
Just, considering what other game, there's so many different strategies and things that other gaming companies have done. And it's not like they have a huge history. Like CIG has not made another game before, except for Squadron 42, which is a single-player game. You can't even draw from their past experiences to be like, oh, this is what they'll do. We have no idea. So all options are on the table. I'm just saying, don't be surprised. Like, I almost expect it to happen, so whatever I'm doing right now, while it's fun, like, I expect to lose it eventually. That's why I'm happy that the ships that I have bought give me an early advantage, because I'll be able to mine. I'll be able to do different things. I'm ready to offload if you're ready to load.
Yeah, I'm standing here on the cargo bay, just waiting.
Oh, you want me to throw stuff out, or do you want me to park over near you?
I mean, if you don't mind parking near me, that makes it a little bit quicker and easier.
Mm-hmm. Have you checked the cargo in this, by the way?
Check the cargo. I mean, I saw that it could hold like 12.
No. Have you checked the cargo in the ship that we're scrubbing?
Oh, no, I haven't.
Yeah, we need to make sure before we get too much further, before you load up too much. Because if you got a 32 stack in there, you might not have room for it. Do it. I'll line up on the backside, and then while you're checking the cargo, I'll load up your Connie.
All right.
This. Stop. This way.
Got a crate of Quantanium.
This. Oh, shit.
Calm down there, Loki. That's iron. Scrap. Gold. Big crate gold. Or a medium crate gold. That'll be nice. Or no, that looks like... Yeah, that's a medium crate.
What's it say on the side of the SUIs?
1.5T size 1.
Does it have like 8 SU, 4 SU, 2 SU?
No, just... Oh, on the actual side of it?
Yeah, on the actual crate.
8 SCU.
Okay. So that's an 8 stack.
More iron. I want this to go way back so I don't have to look at it, but it's not wanting to work here. Iron can go off to the side. What we got here? More scrap. Processed food. Whoa. Processed food. Right here, real quick. Let's see what we got. Processed food. Scrap. Iron. Yeah, so we only got an 8 SCU gold and that one thing of Quantanium, and then the rest of it's trash. But
Big trash.
iron, processed food, shit like that. As it has been explained to me, that is shit we don't care about. Heads up, Jared, I'm moving up your left side with a big crate of gold, if you'll just give me a second. I will,
Keep doing the
attach
cargo
this.
thing, and I will
Yep.
load.
Now, Ash was talking about there's something you can do to actually bust this ship apart and actually get
Yeah.
another form of material. Is that also done with the
Yeah.
Vulture?
Oh my god, 2 in a row. Fucking stuff. No, it's too big. Things not much past like medium we can't bust. Vulture's technically a light salvage.
What's a heavy salvage ship or medium?
The
Are there?
Reclaimer?
The Reclaimer is a salvage.
God damn it! Yeah.
Here, I got you from here. What the fuck?
Fuck are the crates going?
I got it. I got it. It's just it bounced right through the
that.
ceiling.
I had two other that took off on me. Where the fuck they went?
Wind.
Actually, that's an actual thing. It's like solar winds or whatever.
Yep. There is solar wind. If I'm not mistaken, that's just radiation. Like bulk radiation. Alright, come on now. Will you, like, rotate for me here? Instead of being retarded?
Also, I'm like 1 SCU from being completely full.
Oh! You ran out the second I was grabbing it and smacked you with it.
Oh, well, I mean, I tumbled because I hit the rail too, so
Uh,
that one
just,
launched somewhere.
yep, just went straight through the shit. Why is it doing that?
I don't know. They said there's a fix coming for it, so that'd be nice. I just don't know. Just like you were saying, there should be a fucking limit on how far it can go. I don't know why the.
I mean, did they actually drift off, or was it just an optical
Don't know.
illusion?
Did you let go of one?
Nope.
'Cause I had two like jet off, so the only way I could find them now is if I go in my ship and fucking scan.
I mean, I can go in my ship and scan if you really want me to.
Go ahead.
Alright.
Close this bad boy up.
Yeah, if you want to go back to scrubbing, I'll scan and I'll find them.
Get the stuff from Crunch if you can.
Yeah.
What's the button to zoom into first person?
Zoom into first person.
Yeah. like,
F4.
Right now, my guy's right now is in third person. I don't know why I
F4.
pressed.
Oh, tap F4.
There we go.
Shit.
Let's do a scan. Yeah, there's 2, maybe 3 that have
It's
moved.
also, did you throw any of the ones out of the inside of the C2?
Nope.
Okay. Yeah, so anything that's outside that you've got a ping for? I mean, they should be like within, say, 900 meters. If they're farther than that, that's probably asteroids or whatever.
There's one 160
Yep, that's probably for sure one.
meters behind me. Yep, straight behind me. And I'll get this one real quick. How weird. Fucking
It would make more sense if it was like, I placed one on a grid and then you tried to grab it and it's like there's a desync issue. It's like, no, I could place one down on a grid, on my grid, standing inside of my ship, and then I'll pick up the same one I just placed, and it'll throw it 300 meters. I'm like, why? I genuinely don't understand it. Like, I guess they do because it's supposed to be fixed, so.
I mean, what I was saying was so dumb was I called my elevator down and so I could go down out of my ship instead of having to climb the ladder in the cargo bay.
Yeah.
And halfway down the elevator shaft, I hit 0 gravity. So when I try to fly out, I fall onto my platform. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, because it's too far.
Yeah, it's
Like, oh, you're too far away from your ship, therefore you've lost gravity.
And then all of a sudden you get it back right as you get to the platform.
Dude, nothing beats me falling in the top airlock, though. That shit's just fucking funny.
That is pretty funny. Special delivery. Fall in on your head.
Just face first. Got fucking grease mark on the inside of my visor. Damn it.
Like, when we say special, we mean
Stuck the landing.
special.
What is this other crate that's down here? Hope I'm not running into Crunch. I have no idea where you're at, Crunch.
To your left.
Left. Okay.
Alright, there was another crate I saw somewhere.
Actually, I'm below you. See it.
Where was that other crate? Oh, there's 2. 300 meters away. Those must have been those ones that yeeted that you were talking about.
Ridiculous. You pick them up and then you get like a J hook of a red line and then it's just like, oh, you let go. It's like, the fuck I did.
Well, we got more gold this time than the last one, so there'll be
Yeah,
a
dude.
slight profit increase.
Yeah. It just sucks though that the gold's technically still worth less than the RMC. Like 7,500 to 8,000, like per SEU. And that even at the lowest point, the fucking RMC is 13,000. Oh god. I just see your name just tumbling.
It's,
Oh no.
it's the elevator. Fucking elevator.
Shit. Luckily your glass helmet can't bust. It's probably not actually glass though, like some sort of crazy
Lexan.
composite that's like quartz and diamond or something.
Well, I mean, if they're talking about doing airlocks, that'll be the next thing. Breakable visors. Headshots will become more critical. Shoot somebody in the face, you're blowing their whole, not only are you doing critical damage with a headshot, but you're also suffocating the fuck out of them.
And putting shrapnel in their face.
That's a tier 4 injury.
Blindness, your screen goes black.
Lost sense of taste, can't eat food. Like,
Just stuck with the Rona.
brain damage, can't operate a ship.
Yeah. Your controls get inverted when you have a concussion. That would be awful, dude.
I wouldn't even play this game at that point. It's
Like, oh god. It's like, what am I playing, Arma? Like, what is this?
Hold on, there's a... That's a 2. The fuck is
Just
that?
2 of something. I don't know what it is. You took it out.
I didn't take that out. This... I did not take a 2 out.
Okay.
Huh. And 0 gravity, and watch me tumble out of my airlock here.
Funny, it's not letting me scan it. I should be able to.
Well, it's scrap. It's not even worth a pot. But there is another crate that's like 700 meters away.
That's probably not one of ours. That's probably an asteroid. Did you offload Crunch?
Oh,
Hold on a second. I'll move to closer to you.
What kind of cargo jockey?
All right, Crunch. If is your back open?
yep, back's open.
All right, hold on. Let me move my camera a little bit so I can actually see better what I'm doing here. I feel like that's
Oh,
pretty
we completed
good.
this. Nice.
So now what I need to do is I need to go up, nose down a little
Oh,
bit.
if it's all red, we don't need to continue.
We can just keep going. Because all we're here for is the RMC anyway. So like if you haven't finished scrubbing, then yeah, scrub whatever you have left. I'm helping somewhat on the sides and the bottom edges, so.
Alright, I think I'm lined up pretty decently. I'm gonna drop down. Alright, I am directly behind you. Please do not move. You shouldn't have to do anything. I'll just start pulling it straight out of the back. What dreams are made of, gentlemen.
I wish dreams were made of marshmallow.
Oh, well, I said I was gonna pull him. Can you back straight up for me, French?
Back what?
Back straight up. Just come straight
Guide
back.
him in.
Yeah, because he's a little far off. Wait, slow down. Control down just a hair. Alright, back up some more. No, back up, not up. Yeah, just straight back, straight back, straight back, straight back. Keep coming, keep coming, keep coming, keep coming, keep coming, keep coming, keep coming. That should be good. Should be good right there. Alright, I'm pulling out. Whoa, what the fuck? Alright, well, there goes another one. Love it.
This after we don't actually have to fucking hit it. Even if we did, it's whatever.
I mean, Aquila could do it, no problem. Oh, there goes another one. Jesus, that shit's so fucking dumb. Oh, there goes another one. Just fucking yeeted back left somewhere. I have no... Alright, is that all you got?
Shooting rockets at this guy?
I'm not shooting rockets.
Oh no, I was trying to figure out what that was. It looked like you were shooting rockets. And it's just your lights were on.
Go. Stand by. Shit. Fine. I got it. I see it. Say
You
when.
want me to-
Yeah, that's
you want
good.
me to
That's good.
defrag?
We can't crack it. It's too heavy for us.
Oh, it's too heavy?
Yeah, all we can really do is these are perfect because you don't really want the construction materials to like less than half what the RMC is worth. So it's like
Alright, so this is exactly how far we made it. Were there more crates? Because I yeeted 2 on accident.
I only found the one. Unless there's one over here. What's this? That's RMC. Jesus.
Yeah, I
Let's way
told
the
you, I
fuck outta here.
yeeted some, dude. I didn't mean to. It's just like, went to grab them out of the back of his ship and they just whiplashed. Like, I saw the red line pop up and then it was just fucking wisping off to the left or right or down. I was like, okay.
Okay.
I mean, we know this is a masterpiece, right? This game, 100% masterpiece. Definitely 100% fucking functional. No issue whatsoever.
Say functionality versus being a masterpiece are entirely different. A lot of people consider fucking the Fallout games masterpieces, and I don't.
I've never actually played any of them. I love Bethesda. I think they make some amazing games, but I never played any of those.
Jay, I think Bethesda makes garbage games.
Crunch, do you have a crate that you're tractor beaming?
Yeah.
I don't see the crate.
Really?
Yeah, I do not see a crate.
Alright, it's there. It's weird. Sorry.
Hell, I don't even see the crate that Jared's tractor beaming right now.
Stand by. Stand by. Stand by.
I just see a laser all through my ship, though. Oh, it's right in front of you.
Stand by.
How do you extend it?
Precision. Hold left Alt and then mouse wheel. Stand by. Let it go. Just
Alright.
kidding.
Okay.
Got some scrap here too.
Now, how do I let go of this thing?
Oh, we don't want that scrap.
Oh, you don't want it?
No.
Scrap's garbage.
Alright, I've got enough for maybe another ship. And, well, another 2 loads from one of y'all.
Okay,
And then
I got
I'll have
10,
to...
So let me load off and
Yep.
take off again.
I'll tell you what, instead of risking it like we did this last time, I will just go straight to sell. And I'll meet up with y'all at the next,
Well, I'm about to give you 10 crates anyway, so...
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. After that's done, I'll boogie out and sell, split it, and then meet y'all at the next one.
Fuck off.
Hopefully this time around I won't fucking crash mid-jump.
empty my stuff, and I'm just gonna leave my back open. I'm gonna hit the head. Just
Alright.
let me empty and stack them all first.
Alright.
Although really, I should be able to just spit them out in the buffer, and then you can grab them.
Yeah, I mean, I've been able to grab them pretty consistently. As long as it doesn't fucking yeet them.
Yeah.
Which I've been trying what, what's his name was talking about, where you aim away and start your tractor beam and then drag over to it, and it seems to be a lot more stable. Less likely to cause that.
I found that I've had an easier time also aiming instead of like hip firing, if that makes sense.
Yeah, yeah.
Shit. Oh, contracts, what do we got? Personal salvage ones. Andromeda, hammerhead cleanup? There it is, hammerhead cleanup. Got 10 minutes to accept it, so once we sell and get ready, then we'll go do that.
Alright. Do I need to bring the C2?
Yes. No.
No?
Just bring what you normally do.
Tequila. I guess that was it. Did he share it? Did you see a contract pop up?
Didn't see one.
I think so. I do think he accepted it though, so we should be good on that. We'll just have to get him to share it when time comes. Closing up, and I'm heading to sell.
I almost wonder if it wouldn't be smarter to have someone travel with you, so if you crash again, we don't lose the ship.
I think it'll be fine this time. I don't know what caused the crash, but I do think it was something to do with me.
Alright, Crunch, is your buffer empty?
Yeah. I have to go refill real quick.
Okay. Head to yellow whenever you're done with that. Crusader, yellow.
Me? Head to Crusader Yellow?
No, you go to
Oh.
our corp. We're gonna head to yellow because that'll be where the next mission is.
Okay.
Because the hammerhead cleanups are always over in the asteroid field around yellow. So we'll basically head over there. But we can preemptively get close to it, so we'll give ourselves more time. It gives you an hour to clear it.
Whoa, you almost hit me. Holy shit.
Sorry about that.
There are 2 crates here that I'm seeing. I'm gonna
Go
Do I-
sell.
go sell.
Go
Alright,
sell.
fuck it. Fuck those crates. Alrighty. Smart Corp. Go.
We're heading to Crusader.
I'm not even gonna accept the contract until.
Oh, I haven't picked up any of the contract yet. So we had 10 minutes, so...
Okay.
Oh,
but once it
gotcha.
gets closer to time, before the contract expires, then I'll pick it up.
Bottom drive.
Basically, what I'm trying to do is get as close to there as possible. Where's my fucking Didn't set one. There we go. What if I did that last time too? Press set and then press clear right after it. Made about as much sense as two left legs. So basically, with this crunch, it comes up in your personal quests, and it'll be like hammerhead cleanup. We basically have to show up. We have to scrub the cleanup hammerhead, or we have to tow it out of its like region so that they can't find it, basically, because like the authorities are going to show up. So we basically show up, do the thing, and then as long as we scrub it in enough time, then they basically can't recognize it, and it gives you 250,000 credits, of course, split 3 ways, because it's the quest reward, and you also get the RMC for scrubbing it. So it's like a super lucrative type mission to do. So as soon as every time I see this, I'll do it, but they're always up in the yellow area.
Got it.
That's where the criminals are anyway. So what we can do is basically get up there, get in position, and then accept the quest, and then we won't have the 15-minute or 10-minute travel time to get there. Then we'll actually have closer to a full hour to scrub it. And then if Will's there, if pirates showed up for whatever reason, like NPC pirates, then he would be able to defend us with the Aquila.
Which is quite capable for what it is.
Oh, 100%.
If it had a 3-man crew, we'd have a gunner and a little snub fighter too, which is...
Yeah.
I have yet to see the snub fighter in action. I need to look up a video and see how good that thing does in a punch up.
It has ballistics. Like it's basically a fucking A-10 where it has like a minigun that goes down the center of the ship.
That sounds pretty vicious.
I bought one. I have it. So like it's in my thing, and I outfit it with laser guns. I didn't even know it had the thing, and I was like, I got in, and it was like 256 shots. That's a fucking Gatling cannon. It's like, yep, sure as shit was. So I want to switch it. What I want to do is I want to have the Gatling cannon, and then I also want to have like heavier hitting ballistics. So it could be there. Boom. Cooler fluctuation? What the fuck? Fuck out of here. Alright, cool. It's been 10 minutes, so it's no big deal. Personal.
Sure. I'm traveling
Salvage.
right now.
Hammerhead cleanup. Got 3 minutes to accept. Oh, 4 minutes to accept. Drake Cutlass. That's the other one. So there's another version of this too, where it's like a medium-sized ship. And like the Drake, it'd be like a Drake Cutlass cleanup. So it's gonna have loot on the inside, right? Or potentially, and you can get 80,000 credits plus, cleaning up the ship itself. Like, so you're good. So you could just tow it out of the region, or just, it doesn't take very long to tow it. So like time-wise, you can spend, 5 minutes and tow the thing out and get 250,000 credits by yourself. But then you're also completely dependent upon the availability of the quest itself, right? So, Avenger, Drake.
Well, I have successfully jumped not only to ArcCorp, but to Area 18 and not crashed, so we have essentially called this a success.
Just don't use cruise control. Because if you were to disconnect and you have cruise control on, that thing will just go right into the ground before you get back in.
I don't even know how to activate cruise control.
I'm not telling you.
I don't want to know.
The only time I ever use cruise control was when I'm flying straight up off of a planet and I'm trying to set like a waypoint. Like, that's it. And even then, it's ultra safe. But if I did disconnect, my ship would just keep going forever, like at whatever speed I set it to. And no one would ever be able to catch it either. Like, I assume maybe the SRV would, because if it has like some sort of tether where you can like EMP a vehicle to tow it, then it would disable the power, which means it would stop moving. That would be smart, but I don't know if it's like that.
Right. Yeah, that would be something to test, wouldn't it? To EMP something and see what it does.
just stops it, pretty much.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
But the problem is, even if you EMP something, it doesn't necessarily make it go in reverse. It just turns off going forwards. You have to stop it somehow. That's what the disruption cannons are for. I didn't really need to go to yell at or here per se, but that's okay. Now here, and then go to this way, go here. Yeah, and I didn't mean anything by what I was saying earlier. I just, my experience in life has been the people that have had the custom rigs that they're like, I'm going to overclock. I'm going to have this custom network. I want to use Linux or whatever. And I'm like, I always end up having trouble playing games with them. Always just end up having all kinds of extra problems.
Oh, god damn, Will, watch your fucking piloting. Jesus. Keep forgetting I'm hauling some shit. I got a little bit of ass to me right now.
You got a little bit of money to you right now.
You got a little bit of junk in the trunk here. She doesn't handle like she used to.
I don't know if Crunch is back or not.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
You just want it 50-50 between me and him?
If you want to throw me something, you can throw me.
No, of course I want to throw you something, dude. You've been incredibly generous since I've been playing this game with you. I mean, for crying out loud, you bought me a fucking Hercules.
It's so cool though. Like having both of them show up to offload my ship.
That was
Because
kind
I'm
of cool.
stuck with it. It's super cool. Alright. Let's see. Hopefully quest is signal. That would be unfortunate. Salvage? I'm ready to clean up. Nice.
Alright, I have landed and going down to store the ship, and I will resupply before I head out, and I'll meet you there.
Okay. Hopefully Crunch is back soon though.
Is
I
it
think the other one actually technically expired. What?
I was about to say, is it worthwhile when we're doing these salvages to rip the guns off the ships?
No.
No.
I mean, it kind of is like, but it's only if they have size 4 or higher. The biggest thing that that's beneficial is taking the components out. But currently, you can only take tier 1 or size 1 and size 2 components out of stuff. They don't allow you to take size 3 out yet.
To the ASOP
Size 3 would definitely be worth it,
system.
even if it was 15%. The size 3 component is 480,000 credits. If you got 15% of that, that's great. You know what I mean? Like, so. But currently, you can't take them. And some of the ships, especially for the size 2, like, they're too big to go through the ship's pathways. So all you end up doing is you take it out and just sit on the ground. And then once we crack the ship, then it'll be floating in space. And then you just put it in your crate. But you have the problem like you had earlier with the crates. If anything that's sitting that's not locked to a cargo grid, it has the potential to be fuck your ship. So take that for what it's worth.
In other words, what it really ultimately translates to is it's damn sure not fucking worth it.
I mean, for some of the missions I've done where we just had components, I end up having like, I think the most we had was about $250,000 just in ship components. And that was when we were doing like a reclaimer ship, but we just happened to have a bunch of redeemers that we took apart, and I was able to get the components out of them. And then MSRs too. MSRs, I can get a lot of components. 2 coolers, quantum, 2 power drives, 2 shield generators. Like, it's the easiest one to get the components out of. Well, it's not easy, but I can do it. And that one I can actually pull them out of the ship itself. I don't even have to just sit them on the floor.
Got a neat little operation here. See, this game is not as fun to play by yourself as it is with like a couple of people just doing the same tasks. For some odd reason, it just seems to add more depth to it, more immersion to it.
There's stuff that you can do by yourself that's very fun. Doing the bounty, the bunker hunting, not really fun. But like when I was doing mining, I'm just out there with the mining ship by myself. that's pretty much solo, right? Like there's nothing else to do. That was super fun. Going around scanning rocks, harvesting stuff. I'm just out there chilling. It's a super fucking chill thing. And then the only thing that I do that I'd interact with other people is when I go to a station to go to the refinery to put stuff in, to have it, processed.
Which that's another thing I haven't done. I haven't done mining and then processing the raw materials. Like I don't understand how all that works. So that would be something nice to do at some point.
For sure. And we definitely got the ships for it, dude.
Well, I need to acquire the ships. One thing I'm thinking about doing after I send him, fucking game crashed
Really? Right now? Okay.
while I was on the fucking tram.
It's gotta be. I wonder if it's something to do. I mean, are you using the preset settings